Hello, what's going on, guys? It's Matt Daniel here of the Pip Cartel, and I just want to quickly do basically a market overview on Euro USD. Uh, we can see Euro USD has been trending bearish, and from the wife of distribution schematic we have right here, we've seen a beautiful markdown after that. So, uh, looking at this, we can see nicely with the level spotted up there. So, at the long run, expect price to take out that liquidity. But for now, we're still bearish and what next basically. So we just tackled this low right here, liquidity cleared, and of course it gave us this positional candle, and you can see the mitigation of that candle right here, creating more liquidity to the downside, so bringing it down to the 4 hours time frame. Um, right here you can see it created more liquidity and narrowing it down. Okay. Um, we saw more liquidity created to the downside. So definitely we are still bearish and we didn't break structure. And unfortunately, I didn't catch this. I caught Euro GPY and Euro AUD, but I didn't catch this. But then this would have been a beautiful entry still. Uh, from right here, you can see low stock road. You can see our stationary candle right there. Come mitigated up and dropped massively. So right now, this is where we are. I want to see what next for Euro USD. So first thing is we want to see um, where price is at this level. 15 1.1563 basically. So let's go back to a daily time frame and look to the left. So looking right here, there's nothing really specific we can see. So basically, we expect a percent price to drop further down towards probably this block and towards this horizontal rate that has been marked out right here. So, um, right, just trying to take it further back, and I can see okay, the level is quite respected, bit around this level. This one, two, support, resistance, resistance, then broke through, then we didn't really get back to that level. So that's where we are currently. So for today's Friday, 1st of October. So we're currently sitting at that level, and so far so good. Uh, Euro USD has been uh, trending downward nicely. So, but then in every downtrend, of course, there's always going to be a retracement, which would always catch a possible buy for that. So now, uh, since we're currently sitting on that level, let's bring it down to the lower time frame, and I just have to number one delete this. Then, so on the 1 hour time frame, we can see some support level being created at that uh, level marked out earlier. So going lower, we can see nice double bottom from 45 minutes time frame, and we basically broke structure. So I'll take this to the 15 minutes time frame to see first, to see it clearly. Right here, you can see the double bottom, right? Basically, you can even call it a triple bottom, right? Tested about 3 times now. And for retail traders, you're seeing that as long I'm probably going long from there, but for the institutional mindset, we are looking at that level as our liquidity. Of course, we've broken structure right here. You can see this is the most recent lower high, and we broke that level, doing a proper mitigation of our last institutional candle right here. So checking that with the sessions, you can see this was the New York London cross, and the London of today, right? This is market open right there, this Asian session, and London uh, open basically did a proper mitigation of that stational candle right there, and that's where we are. So basically, that gave us the break of structure of this level. So now, what next? All right. So on this time frame, okay, I can see uh, break of structure clear of this liquidity from the Asian highs right here. Um, see our Asian highs right here. Uh, Asian high. Oh, that's um, right. So we took out the Asian highs basically, and London session also took out the most recent high from yesterday. So once we take out Asian high, we have liquidity to the downside. We've taken out the high right here. Basically, all we're seeing is price dropping. So I'll take this down to 5 minutes time frame, and you see that's even better, right? See that's better. So on 5 minutes time frame, we can see this consolidation supports right here for the Asian session, and we're currently approaching the level. So this would probably give us a nice possible short entry. Uh, Number one is going to be at the mitigation of our institutional candle right here. You can see the M pattern, right? So M pattern, right? So price drop, block structure, probably going to see price retrace to that level and drop, or um, sorry, all right. So or we see price from our 50 minutes uh, candle, right? If this price didn't get up to this level, right? We probably if price drops and close below this uh, candle right here, that gives us our institutional candle because as retail are gonna be buying up this candle, institutions are probably selling it off. So what I want to see right now is I want to see price. I want to see this candle or probably the next candle or whatever. I just want to see price close below this. I mean, go down below this candle. Not necessarily close, but then go down below this candle. And once it goes down below this candle, we have our short entry, and this is gonna give us the entry right there. But if not, we're seeing this level as our entry, so probably this should be 50.5. Yeah, right. So around there. The open basically is at 5.7, so 50 is proper round figure. So yeah, that's what I'm just seeing. I expect price to come down. If it comes down, we're gonna be using this candle as our sponsor candle, institutional candle, cartel candle, and we'll see price go down this way, taking out our liquidity, and we should see a rally to the upside for Friday. Yeah, Friday we should see a rally to the upside. Probably, yeah, TP should be around these highs right here, TP1, then probably we can have this block as our TP2 right there. So I'll just highlight those levels as our possible TPs, right? So this is going to be possible TP1, then this probably be our TP2. So uh, yeah, that's basically what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm looking at for now. Uh, Whichever plays out basically is what I'm following. I either pick this candle or this candle. I'm just waiting for price to do whatever it's doing, and I would get the final confirmation because sometimes price will not always come back to this now candle, and just like we see on the 5 minutes time frame, we have some weak uh, retracements to that candle, so we might not necessarily see price come back to that candle. But if it does, fine, it was a beautiful entry. But if it doesn't, we'll catch an entry from down here. So let's just say it goes. Probably New York is just gonna, be the one to take out this load right here. Then we head up. So yeah, that's it for me. I hope it was insightful. I hope it make a lot of sense. All right. So until next time, happy trading, happy weekend, and happy new month. Unfortunately, I would have said happy independence, but I'm not really happy about independence anyway. So happy new month, basically. All right. Next time. Peace out.